So let's see if it's going to be a factor going into it. In the meantime, it's going to be Nephew looking for the run back against Zhen. The last time they played off against each other, ooh, it was a bloodbath, but more so in benefit of Zhen. He got him 2-0.
Let's see if Nephew switches this around. Once again, he's got a great team backing him, but Nephew definitely one of the strongest hitters on that team, or any Street Fighter bracket at this point. Let's see what he does to make sure this team gets started in the right way possible. They're trying to get these 10 points. Best of 3, first of 2 between these teams. Let's see who's going to take it first. First
Bison
blood.
Versus Juri, right? I feel like I don't really get to see this matchup too often in higher spaces. I haven't really seen even in ranked when I scour around CFN in my free time. I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to go. I mean, obviously we saw the 2-0 from Zhen, but I feel like that just wasn't enough information just yet.
Yeah.
This is going to be it.
All right, here we go. Nephew versus Zhen. KuaiShou Gaming versus FlyQuest. Spinning drive already. Spinning drive already.
We're already seeing some of the tactics being implemented by Nephew. The big whiff punish, and that is a very fat button coming in with that fierce. Getting that whiff punish against the crouching strong. Medium kick, excuse me.
Nice. Stops the bomb from going off and keeping the momentum.
Ooh.
Perfect parry to stop the pressure. If I'm Nephew, I'm thinking about that. I'm like, wait a minute, I got to be careful. That's one of my main strings I go to initiate pressure. He just perfect parried it. And now you got clipped in the corner. He's got the mine. What are you going to do with the pressure?
Oh, diffuses it yet again very quickly. The bomb squad very much so intact for Nephew. He's in critical territory, right? So a single hit will blow him up. Zhen trying to swing for the fences. I understand that with the life he has. Totally understandable. Another punish counter against the scissor kick.
Oh, wow, he's playing a risky game. Parrying that close. That could have been a punish counter throw. He's pushing into the corner.
Give me that anti-air unlock.
Being
able to get the extension, level 1. He's going to make it hurt, especially while he's in burnout. He does spend a little bit of that feng shui. Level 1. Is this enough damage?
Yes. No! Burnout on the side of Zhen. 1 bar. Dashed up into it. You shimmying this close. Sneaks into overhead. Trying to wait for the drive to come back. Psycho Crusher over it. He thought Nephew would overextend. He smiled.
He's smiling. He's like, what was that?
He's like,
I know for sure. He's like, why did you do that?
What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Oh, interrupts. Nephew getting to the regular pace style of his play right now. Forcing Zhen to up the pace.
Oh, give me that throw. Spins himself quite well. Does score the burnout yet again. Going for a neutral jump just in case Zhen tries to get antsy with buttons, but he does so on his time, and he gets the side switch.
Finally finds a jab, whole screen behind him. And that drive gauge on the verge of coming back, but not before you escape the level 3. Nephew with the chase and the kill. And look at the smile, it tells you everything. Zhao Hai with the lone hand out of the corner. He's like, hey, look, actually.
We were talking about his interview last time. He's like, we were feeling confident. Now it's just the team actually listening and following through, right? I love the fact that he immediately went up and tried to give Zhen, or is currently giving Zhen, some sound advice. But on the other side, though, Bunk the God coming in with some advice of his own. Even after the dub, right?
Even after the dub. I mean, it's always good to have, we always talk about coaching and fighting games, and having a second pair of eyes to look at your match to be like, hey, even good or bad, to be like, you did this really well. You were stopping them from doing it. Like, having somebody there to reassure, also a huge part of having a coach.
Into the next game, Zhen, off to a pretty good start. Is he aggressive as he should be as Bison?
The checks are crazy, though. He's not letting him get away with anything. Crouch jab when you try to drive rush in. Wake up buttons. He's like, nah, Zhen's really trying to make sure he never loses the pace, but Nephew.
Brother. Already forcing that burnout quite early, by the way. Zhen was taking a lot. What? What? That was a call out. That was a giant call out. Has to hold the plus.
Okay, punish counter throw. The next interaction could be great for Zhen. He gets a round back in the second game. The first round in that.
Good timing on the crouching jab, too. Was against Nephews. You saw the counter hit explode.
Okay.
To catch his times. It is so imperative against Nephew right now. The anti-air does get covered.
And look at this playing this mid-screen. Both of them swing the trade. Oh, the stoppage on the drive rush. What a call out from Zhen. And he's going to cash out. He knows that his drive bar is closed, and he did not want to get burnt out, so now he's going to spend it to potentially put Nephew in the same situation. Right next to the corner, too. Backs up a little bit, holding the parry to get some drive back.
Great. I do like the attempt at the perfect parry, or tried to, towards the overhead, off the extension of the target combo.
Oh, tried to hold the drive. Zhen sneaks in the throw.
Oh, that had to be Shadow Rise. It doesn't matter. We still get our buttons back after the block overhead. Zhen recovering nicely.
Okay.
That was 2 rounds, right? 2 rounds straight.
Smile gone from Nephew's face this time around.
Zero motion coming from Zhen. Same facial expression every single time. I never know what that guy's thinking.
He never seems phased. He always got the same little sly smirk on his face, like, got him.
And he sounds the same, like, in every instance. I've definitely watched his, I think it was his UFA blog from last year. Still sounds the exact same.
No inflection. It's just the same. My man's crazy monotone.
He's probably a crazy good singer.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I would. Already knocked on the door with a couple of lights. The exchange there from Nephew. Wingo gets destroyed from the side of Zhen. Applying the bomb. We haven't gotten a lot out of these bombs thus far, outside of pressure strings, right?
And that's great news for Nephew, because the matches would have been going a lot faster. This is first to 2, best of 3, 1 game apiece on both sides.
The parry. We thought it was going to be the overhead. Good awareness from Zhen to actually go for the kick ender.
Bro, great defense from Nephew. He's even still scouting the overhead. Speaking of defense, Zhen actually just interrupting with the crouch jab again.
Delaying the normal just in case. Yeah, I like that from Zhen. It was actually standing medium punch, just blowing up the button. Level 1 and rebuttal from the side of Zhen. He does have the corner control. He's going to dash up and wait for it. Hell attack. He's going to build level 1 for himself, too. He doesn't even need it.
He won't even use it.
That was actually a sick conversion. He had so much drive gauge left.
Remember, this is the first match, so momentum goes to whatever team gets the first W here. Nephew lucked out with that exchange, actually.
Yeah, there was a punish counter mid-air. Oh, and we get the big throw bait into the level 1. Do we spend the feng shui?
Yes.
We do.
That was such a good tech. That back throw could have been something nasty.
Built up drive gauge for both of them, too.
Whoa. Playing back a little bit. Zhen definitely has Nephew thinking about it. What a great air-to-air. Uses the hell attack. Still in contention.
Trying to get a throw bait. Punish counter. I don't even know what it was.
Uh-oh. Zhen going back to the well. Gets the pickup. And once again, won't need any bar to close it out. That's going to be 2 games to 1 on the side of Zhen and the crew. Wow. KuaiShou game. Look at VX Bao in the back with the claps like, yep, we're in there. First blood in their favor. You can instantly tell the teams feel better after they get any kind of W.
And that's Zhen. That's been his primary role since he's been a part of this squad, right? Although they have shown off a little bit of VX Bao, a little bit of Mickey in the very beginning, Zhen has been the one to provide these points in the very beginning and really change up that demeanor and set the pace. But you're looking at it. Speaking of setting the pace, right? Nephew has done a great job in the first game, trying to force Zhen in really uncomfortable positions just behind the fireball. I felt like the fireball hasn't really been a factor towards the rest of the set since then.
I mean, if you look at how, Zhen literally, the switch up on the second game was crazy. He was like, oh, you're actually still trying to hit buttons. And that's when we saw more of the throws start to come out, start to more kind of pepper in the crouch jabs, and then the drive rushes as well. Zhen was not afraid to be like, oh, I'll just do crouch jab here. Wake up in the corner, you're going to try to do something crazy. I'm going to just do crouch jab. And we saw the conversions to the level 1 multiple times, but then even to the point the conversions were so crispy, just spinning the rest of the drive, didn't even need the bar, was able to close out these games, completely wiped the smirk off my boy Nephew's face, and gets 10 points of the side of KuaiShou game.